Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Jay back with another video, and let me tell you, this one is going to blow your mind. Ever wondered what secrets lie behind closed doors? Today, we're diving into the shadowy world of secret societies. We're talking about those mysterious groups whispered about in hushed tones, the ones shrouded in secrecy and speculation. Are they really controlling the world from the shadows, or are they just a bunch of dudes in robes playing patty cake? Let's find out. And make sure you keep the volume up, because the music for this one is going to be fire. Okay, so first up, we got to talk about the Freemasons. These guys are like the OG secret society, with roots going all the way back to the Middle Ages. They started as actual stonemasons, like building castles and cathedrals and stuff. But somewhere along the line, they got all philosophical and started with the secret rituals and symbols. I'm talking hidden handshakes, cryptic symbols, and all sorts of weird stuff. Some people say they're just a harmless fraternity, but others believe they're pulling the strings behind some of the biggest events in history, like, did you know that a bunch of founding fathers were Freemasons? George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, the whole gang was in on it, and they're still around today, meeting in those super exclusive lodges doing their secret Freemason things. They say they're all about brotherhood and charity, but like, what are they hiding? What goes on behind those closed doors? It's enough to make you wonder, right? Next up, we're going medieval on you guys with the Knights Templar. These legendary figures have fascinated historians and treasure hunters alike for centuries. These guys were like the warrior monks of the Crusades, sworn to protect pilgrims and fight for the Holy Land. Imagine a group of devout men combining the piety of monks with the martial prowess of knights. They were a formidable force, dedicated to their cause with an almost fanatical zeal. They were like the Navy SEALs of their time, super skilled and totally fearless. Their rigorous training and strict code of conduct made them one of the most effective military units of the medieval period. They were not just fighters, they were strategists, engineers, and even diplomats. But they weren't just holy warriors, they were also crazy rich, like seriously wealthy. Their financial acumen was as sharp as their swords. They established an early form of banking, allowing pilgrims to deposit money in one location and withdraw it in another, which was revolutionary at the time. They controlled a ton of land and treasure, and some say they even discovered the Holy Grail. Their vast network of properties and their rumored possession of sacred relics added to their mystique and allure. The Holy Grail, in particular, has been a source of endless speculation and legend, but their wealth and power made them a target, and in the 14th century the King of France, who was totally in debt to the Templars, accused them of heresy and had them arrested. Talk about shady. The charges were dubious at best, but the king was desperate to erase his debts and saw the Templars as an easy target. Some Templars were tortured and burned at the stake, but the Grand Master escaped. The trials were brutal, and many Templars met a grim fate. However, the Grand Master, Jacques de Molay, managed to evade capture for a time, adding another layer of intrigue to the Templar saga. Legend has it that he took the Templar treasure with him, and it's still out there somewhere, hidden away. This treasure has become the stuff of legend, inspiring countless treasure hunts and theories about its whereabouts. Some believe it lies hidden in secret vaults, while others think it was spirited away to distant lands. So, are the Knights Templar gone for good, or are they still out there guarding their secrets and their treasure? The legacy of the Templars continues to captivate the imagination. From secret societies to modern-day reenactments, their story lives on. Are you tired of online restrictions and struggling to manage multiple accounts? Meet Gologin, the ultimate anti-detect browser designed to keep your online activities private and secure. Gologin, the best browser for multi-accounting. Account bans happen unexpectedly, whether on social media or affiliate platforms. When this occurs, it can lead to serious issues like frozen funds and wasted time on creating and warming up new accounts. Gologin addresses these challenges by keeping your accounts, time, and money safe from such setbacks. Managing multiple accounts can be a nightmare, especially when you have to keep switching between them. Gologin makes it easy by allowing you to handle all your accounts in one place with no hassle. If you've ever been flagged or had your activity restricted because of suspicious behavior, Gologin has your back. It helps you operate under the radar, avoiding any unwanted attention or detection. Plus, it's super easy to use, which is a huge plus. If you're interested, we've got a special 40% discount just for our listeners. You can find the link to Gologin in the description below. The Illuminati, masters of mind control, or just a conspiracy theory? Okay, now we're getting to the really juicy stuff. The Illuminati. This secret society has been the subject of countless books, movies, and internet forums. It's the ultimate enigma, shrouded in mystery and speculation. This is like the ultimate secret society, the one everyone loves to hate. From the most casual conspiracy theorists to the hardcore believers, the Illuminati is often at the center of their theories. They're blamed for everything from starting wars to rigging elections to controlling the music industry. The idea is that they have their hands in every major event, pulling the strings from behind the scenes. But are they really that powerful? Can a single group truly have such a far-reaching influence? It's a question that has puzzled many and fueled endless debates. The Illuminati was a real group, formed in Bavaria in the 18th century. Founded by Adam Weishaupt in 1776, their goal was to promote Enlightenment ideals and rational thought. They were all about enlightenment and reason, which sounds pretty harmless, right? They wanted to foster a society based on knowledge, science, and intellectual discourse. But they also opposed the Catholic Church and wanted to separate church and state, which made them some powerful enemies. Their progressive ideas were seen as a threat to the established order. They were eventually shut down by the Bavarian government, but the rumors persisted. Despite their disbandment, whispers of their continued existence began to circulate, and that's where things get really interesting. The idea that they went underground and continued their activities in secret has captivated imaginations for centuries, because even though the Illuminati was gone, people started whispering that they had gone underground, pulling the strings from the shadows. This notion of a hidden hand guiding world events is both thrilling and terrifying, and over the years, they've become the go-to bad guys for any conspiracy theory you can think of. From financial crises to natural disasters, the Illuminati is often blamed for orchestrating these events. So, are the Illuminati still out there, controlling the world with their secret schemes? Or is it all just a convenient scapegoat for the complexities of modern life? Or is it all just a bunch of paranoid ramblings? The truth is, we may never know. The allure of the Illuminati lies in its mystery, and as long as there are questions, there will be those who seek answers, no matter how outlandish they may be. In the end, the story of the Illuminati is a fascinating blend of fact and fiction. Skull and bones, elite fraternity, or breeding ground for evil geniuses. Let's talk about Skull and Bones, the super-secret society at Yale University. This is where some of the most powerful men in America went to school, guys like George H.W. Bush and his son, George W. Bush. They meet in a creepy building called the Tomb, and they have all sorts of bizarre rituals and initiation ceremonies. I'm talking about things like lying in a coffin and confessing their deepest, darkest secrets. It's all very strange and more than a little creepy. Some people say Skull and Bones is just a harmless fraternity for rich kids, but others believe it's a breeding ground for future world leaders. They say that members of Skull and Bones are groomed for positions of power, and that they use their influence to control the country. So, is Skull and Bones just a bunch of college kids having fun, or is there something more sinister going on? The Bilderberg Group, Global Puppet Masters, or just a fancy conference call? And finally, we come to the Bilderberg Group, the most secretive and exclusive club in the world. This enigmatic assembly has been the subject of countless conspiracy theories and speculations over the years. Every year, around 150 of the world's most powerful people meet in a luxurious hotel somewhere in the world. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, with locations often kept under wraps until the last minute. We're talking about heads of state, CEOs of major corporations, bankers, media moguls, the whole shebang. These are individuals who wield significant influence over global politics, economics, and media. But here's the thing, no one knows what they talk about. The agenda is never disclosed, and the discussions are kept strictly confidential. The meetings are held in total secrecy, and no minutes are ever taken. This level of confidentiality has led to widespread speculation and suspicion. Some people believe that the Bilderberg Group is where the real decisions are made, that they are setting the global agenda and controlling the world's destiny. They argue that this elite group is orchestrating events behind the scenes, pulling the strings of global power. Others say it's just a bunch of rich and powerful people networking and talking shop. They see it as an opportunity for these influential individuals to exchange ideas and build relationships in a private setting. But with so much secrecy surrounding their meetings, it's hard not to be a little suspicious, right? The lack of transparency fuels the imagination, leading to all sorts of theories about what might be going on behind those closed doors. So is the Bilderberg Group really running the world, or are they just having a really private party? The truth may lie somewhere in between. While it's unlikely that they control every aspect of global affairs, it's also hard to dismiss the potential influence of such a powerful gathering. The mystery continues, leaving us to wonder and speculate about the true nature of the Bilderberg Group. The truth is out there. Maybe? So there you have it, guys. 5 of the most secretive societies in the world. Are they really controlling everything from the shadows? Or are they just a bunch of weirdos with too much time on their hands? I don't know about you, but I'm feeling a little creeped out. It's like the more you learn about these groups, the less you know. But hey, that's the thing about secrets, right? They're meant to be kept hidden. If you enjoyed this deep dive into secret societies, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more intriguing content. And keep that music playing because you never know what might be lurking in the shadows.